All right, let's jump right into this explainer and explore the absolutely incredible and completely free programs available for kids age 0 to 11 at Prince Memorial Library. Seriously, if you're a parent or caregiver in the Cumberland and North Yarmouth area, you are going to want to take notes. Because the library isn't just a place to borrow books anymore, you know? It's evolved into this vibrant developmental hub that's tailored specifically to the different stages of your child's growth.
So here is our roadmap for the explainer. First, we'll look at fun for the littles. Then, adventures for older kids. And finally, reading and outdoor exploration.
All right, starting things off with Section 1, Fun for the Littles, specifically ages 0 to 5.
If you've got babies or toddlers, mornings here are an absolute lifesaver. Wednesday through Friday at 10 a.m., the library hosts a baby and toddler hangout. It's just a great, low-key, drop-in environment with a fun selection of toys where both the kids and the caregivers can connect. Then, we have the structured story times with Melissa. Those feature stories, songs, and rhymes. You can catch those on Tuesdays at the main library, babies at 10, preschoolers at 11, or on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. over at the North Yarmouth Community Center.
I absolutely love the philosophy behind this next one. The Little Makers program operates on this idea. Art is about the process, not the product. Kids 0 to 5 are invited to get wonderfully messy on the second and fourth Thursdays of the month from 10:30 to 11 a.m. You literally don't have to worry about them creating a perfect little masterpiece. It is all about tactile exploration. Just make sure you dress them in clothes meant for messy play, for sure.
Now, outside of the usual weekly routine, special events provide some amazing developmental and cultural variety. For instance, Spanish with Yaya brings stories, songs, and games all in Spanish to the preschool crowd, replacing the usual story time on select dates. And then, on the first Monday of the month at the North Yarmouth Community Center, there's the Little Roots Family Program. That one offers simple songs, rhymes, and movement activities, all in partnership with 317 Main Community Music.
So as our kids grow, the library grows right along with them. It's a total shift from those morning playdates to afternoon skill building, moving from toddler play into independent, strategic adventures waiting for the older kids.
Which brings us to Section 2, Adventures for Older Kids, ages 5 to 11.
Check out this after-school lineup. It's designed to keep kids engaged every single day of the week. And notice how each day offers a completely different type of mental engagement. You've got analytical strategy on Tuesday, spatial creativity on Wednesday, hands-on engineering on Thursday, and collaborative storytelling on Friday.
Let's zoom in on Thursdays for a second. The Makerspace Mess-Around proves that some of the best ideas happen by accident when kids are just given fun materials to invent with. Between 4 and 5 p.m., kids ages 3 to 11 can just drop in, no registration required. One week, they might be building electronic snap circuits, and the next, they could be crafting clothespin critters or doing kirigami. It's just pure, unguided experimentation.
Okay, but what about the highly strategic minds? Well, kids can sharpen their skills in drop-in chess with Jay on Tuesdays. That's perfect for ages 5 to 11, whether they are total beginners or looking to improve. Or they can dive into epic, ongoing fantasy campaigns in Friday's Dungeons & Dragons. Now, the D&D is for 10 to 12-year-olds from 4 to 5 p.m., and because it's an ongoing campaign, this one does require registration. It's fantastic for teaching incredible teamwork and problem-solving skills.
All right, let's wrap up with Section 3, Reading and Outdoor Exploration, Beyond the Bookshelf.
Honestly, what could be better for building reading confidence than booking a time slot on select Wednesdays or Saturdays to read to Nora, the library's therapy dog? For kids up to 5th grade, reading out loud can sometimes be a bit intimidating. But Nora, she doesn't judge mispronounced words, she just loves the company. You book a 15-minute appointment, bring your own book, or just grab one off the shelf.
Now, 4th and 5th graders get straight-up VIP treatment with the Book Bounty subscription bag. Think of it kind of like a curated subscription box, but for the library. You just register by the 7th of the month, fill out a quick survey about what your child likes to read, and by the 15th, they pick up a bag with 2 library books handpicked just for them, plus a couple of fun surprises. When they're done, they return the books, but they get to keep the goodies.
And if you just need to get outside and burn some energy, families can enjoy the local story walks. You can read wonderful picture books, page by page, while hiking. Just head over to the town forest in Cumberland or the community center parking lot in North Yarmouth. As you walk down the trail, you read successive pages of a featured children's book mounted right there on posts. It is the absolute perfect marriage of early literacy and outdoor recreation.
From building a Lego masterpiece to navigating a Dungeons & Dragons campaign, or just snuggling up to read to Nora, the developmental resources right in your backyard are truly phenomenal. With so many incredible opportunities from infancy all the way to preteen, the only real question is, which adventure is your child going to choose this week?
You'll definitely want to hop over to the Prince Memorial Library website right now to view the full calendar and register your kids for these fantastic programs. Whether it's signing up for the book bounty or just jotting down the times for the toddler hangouts, everything you need is right there. That wraps up our explainer on growing up at Prince Memorial Library. But it leaves us with one final thought. If a single local library can foster this much growth, creativity, and community for our kids entirely for free, what other incredible resources are sitting right in your backyard, just waiting to be explored?